Look, at some point, you just gotta let the kids make their own decisions, especially if the kid is 34 years old. There's no reason for moms to be in that relationship. If you have anything going on in your life you want to share with The Bert Show, hit us up at thebertshow.com. We'll read your email to Bert Show fam, get you some advice.
I love when they choose their own fake names, by the way. Dear Bert Show, call me Esperanza.
Couldn't make it easier.
Is that a name?
Yes.
It's from Encanto, isn't it? No?
No.
No? Did I have that wrong?
Is it Hunchback
Esperanza?
of Notre Dame?
Oh, that's Esmeralda.
Oh, okay.
Well, she wants to be called Esperanza.
She likes
Esperanza.
Bronza.
Okay.
Call me Esperanza. I'm not normally like this, but I had an experience with my son's ex-girlfriend. They've been broken up for a few months, and he is seeing someone new. I know it hurt him that his past relationship didn't work out, so I'm worried about a couple of things. Is this new girl a rebound? I don't want her hurt by my son, and is she being straight up with my son? And how do I ask, or should I just let it be? Is it bad that I looked her up on social media? I found out she was proposed to by her boyfriend of a 5-year relationship. She said yes. My son is not stupid, but he really isn't into social media, so does he even know? They live in 2 different cities, 2 hours apart, both at 2 different colleges. Do I just ask and maybe make her think twice about me? Because she really is a lovely young lady, very sweet and respectful. Or do I just leave it alone? My son fell fast for this girl, and I don't want his heart broken. Any advice, please? I try to listen every morning on the way to work and really need to make a decision. It would be easier to act like I don't know than to bring this up. Help, please. Signed, Esperanza, a concerned mom of a 34-year-old.
Okay. So the end of that says it all. The dude is 34 years old. He's a grown-ass man. Will you let the man be?
Speak directly. You're speaking, say
Esperanza.
Say Esperanza.
Esperanza. Let your son be. Let him be.
Worry about yourself.
How you say stop in Spanish? Alto,
Alto.
Esperanza. Stop it. Take a nap. Your son is 34, 35. Go lay down. He is what they call in the industry a geriatric millennial. You don't need to help him.
All right. This is going to segue nicely into something Kristen wanted to talk about now for a couple of weeks. Kristen is concerned that she's going to be turning Jimmy into a mama's boy. This might as well.
I kind of get it, Esperanza.
Okay, if you don't.
That changed quickly.
What happened? Who are you?
I've never seen such
She
a
just
sudden
blinked
change.
twice and she was gone.
If you don't change your ways with your son, you might as well sign this, Kristen.
She's not Kristen anymore. She's like Esperanza.
Yes.
What's your fake name though?
Well, my Spanish name. Well, so I took Spanish in high school, and you got to pick your Spanish name, and it was Margarita.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Oh, Margarita.
So I'll be Margarita.
So this is right here is the result of somebody clearly mothering their son. Smothering, which is your concern. You already know you're doing it.
I know, and he's not even a year, but he's going to be a year in 2 weeks.
Oh.
I can see this. This is my future.
No, it's
Yeah.
not. It can't be.
It can be.
It can be.
No, it can. It
She
can
keeps
be.
putting cute little
Yeah.
hats on that baby. He's going to be bringing girls home before you know it.
Because we're not talking to the 34-year-old son here, but my guess is if we did, and he was honest with us, he'd say something like, yeah, I just wish she'd just take her foot off the accelerator a little bit.
Yeah, you don't want this.
It's weird. So ever since I became a mom and a mom of a son, I've seen this shift in my mentality, and it's like, oh, I get it now. I get how mama's boys are created and how they exist. And it's starting because he needs to learn how to use a sippy cup by himself. But I love holding it for him.
See, it's already began. It might be too late for.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's over.
it's over, man.
And there's one sippy cup that he could use. It's supposed to be easy for him to hold, but I like using the other one because I get to hold it for him. And I'm like, I'm going to turn him into a mama's boy.
Now imagine Jimmy on his first date in high school going, can you pick up my drink and put it in my mouth. I like the way my mom does it. She's doing it.
Well, I'm a mama's boy, so you know I'm cool. I'm all right with it.
I can tell you what the future of Jimmy is if you continue to do this.
I know.
He will get a flat tire and he will drive 6 miles on a flat tire, not
No.
knowing how to take care of himself.
Bart won't let that happen. I guarantee you. No, but I get it now. Like, I get how it can happen, but at least I'm self-aware. Like, you know, I'm self-aware, and I will make necessary changes in order to ensure that I'm not smothering. I'm not coddling. Coddle is the perfect word, because I can totally see myself like wanting to do everything for this kid because I love him so much.
Bueno, Margarita.
Yeah,
Mucho bueno.
No bueno. Cero bueno.
No me gusta.
I don't know how to say awful in Spanish. So, this has always been my belief here. As a general rule, when it comes to young men, I think their fathers tend to show them love by getting them capable and getting them ready for the real world. That's the way they show love. Whereas women are more nurturing.
of course.
So I think that you can have an imbalance if you and Bart aren't on top of each other about this, because the ramifications are serious if one allows it to continue to happen until they go to scat.
Yeah.
You're being so specific.
Wait, what was that out? My bad.
I do think there's like a bit of a line though. Like as a mom, my mom, some people would call me a quote unquote mama's boy, but my mom had absolutely no problems telling me once how she felt about a woman in my life. If she felt the way, if she saw something, she'd sit me down, she'd say, "This is what I see," and then she'd let it go. Like you can get it off once, but I feel like you can't do anything after that.
But did your mom ever talk behind your back to one of the girls you were dating?
No, she never went that far.
That's where you're heading. Okay.
That's a bit too far.
I mean, there wasn't ever a circumstance where it could have been deemed okay at all.
At least not that I know of. I don't know that she would have told me, but no.
The Bert Show.